Hey everybody, so I'm here with Allie, and I renamed her, and that was for a reason. Her name is Alyssa Ann, and there's a reason behind that. I'll get into that maybe one day later. I might get into it tonight, maybe not. Anyhow, I wanted to show, I didn't know this when I was doing her box opening, but when I had opened it, I was like, this looks like an actual hospital sleeper because it's got the hospital thing. This actually, the artist that made her, this belonged to her daughter when she came home. Her daughter's grown now, but she sent that to me, and I thought that was very, very sweet of her. So that's really special to me. Me and the daddy went and got some things for her tonight. I tend to either clean or go shopping when I get really upset and there wasn't really anything to clean. We're staying in a hotel right now because his work and school, so I'm kind of a little bit out of my element. But anyhow, moving on. Got some... The first thing that had happened was my aunt inboxed me and said that she was confused. She said, "I'm confused. Is that a dead baby?" And right away, that hit me hard. Most of y'all know why. Posted it in the group because I needed to vent. And then the troll or whatever came along, who was not even a collector or anything, decided that she wanted to make an ugly comment after me and somebody else in the group had commented or shared our thoughts, and said that it did look like a dead baby. And that just really bothers me a lot because unfortunately I know what that looks like, and it looks nothing like that. And again, to people who view this who are not collectors of dolls or anything like that, I understand that you don't understand the hobby maybe. You may think that we're crazy and we're stupid and probably need to be locked up in an insane asylum. That is not the case at all. So I'm very, very sensitive about things like that. First off, she has the colors of a newborn, which is not showing up great because my bright light behind me, as usual. But I just kind of wanted to show a little bit better if I could. If it will show up. She has open nose, which I prefer, and you can't see it now, but she actually has like, she has a little wet spot right here, like some babies would have. Her lips are moistened. Her capillaries and veining are great. I chose not to get a baby scratch on her because she's a little bit older of a baby, and she has a head full of hair, which is messy right now because she's had on this hat, but it's really done well. And it really bothers me, like I said, when people down people's, hobby, work, whatever, because especially it's a slap in the face. And it's definitely a slap in the face to the artist because they're like, oh, well, then I'm not doing something right. This baby was reborn by Tina Bloomfield. I've gotten, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 4th baby from her. This is my 3rd custom from her. And she does amazing work. Like, just, she really goes above and beyond to me. But moving on, I wanted to do a video of the little mini haul that we did. Like I said, we're staying in a hotel right now. So, most of my Reborn stuff is in storage. So I can't really get to any of that right now. And one thing was actually stolen, which was my other rock and play. And so we went and got her this blanket, this fleece blanket, which is cream colored, because it's gonna start getting cold. I got her this bottle. Never tried this kind, but well, I have, but not, I don't think it was plain like that, and it's not in there because I'm sealing it right now. And got her some diapers because she was sent with some diapers, but they were size 1, I believe, and they fit, but I like it to kind of like hang over. So I got her the bigger ones because she is a big girl. She's 7 pounds 2 ounces, and she's 22 inches long, so she is a big girl. I'm not used to a big baby like that. I mean, Saskia is big, like Mikey, he's big, but I don't even think he's quite that big. They might be about the same size. She got a big old head and some fat legs. And then I got her, sorry, they're still stuck together. Just this 2-pack of sleepers because I didn't have any sleepers for her. We did get her some outfits yesterday, and of course Tina sent some. I just haven't put those on her yet because it hasn't been warm enough. So I got her this one with a little bear on it, and this white one has the same bears on it. And I usually don't get Gerber brand, but the Carter's ones over here, just, I didn't like them. They didn't have no good ones to me. And then I started to get a pink one, but then I got to thinking, well, I have boys, so I just went with something neutral, and it's green and gray and like a tan color. So that'll work for either. I really wanted to get the pink one, but then I was like, well, when I put my boys in there, I don't want them to look, girly. So I just went with neutral. But other than that, that's it for today, I think. But I just wanted to come on here and say that. I mean, it's just, I would be really hurt, like, if somebody said that about my work or anything. And the light is just washing her out. But she is really pink. Not like super pink, not too pink. But she has like all the right colors, and I think this community, well, I know this community's gotten really catty. It's been catty for a minute now, but it's like it's getting worse. And sometimes I just want to like just leave the community, but then I don't want to, because that's where everybody is, you know what I'm saying, that does the same thing I do. I don't have anybody like really close by that I know that, we can go do stuff and chill with our babies. Yeah, we play with dolls, so what, big deal. No different than a man collecting cars, playing with remote control. We've all said that. Same difference. I'm very aware that she's not real, although the feeling that they give is real. And when you can't have any more kids, or you can't have kids at all, or you've lost babies, or whatever reason, some people just collect just to collect, and that's fine too. But I just kind of wanted to come on here and show y'all that. And yeah, I was really upset today. I let my feelings get all, you know, I'm still kind of upset, so I can't even think of the words I'm trying to say. But I wanted to thank all of you who commented, and all of you who stepped in the way and handled that. This community to me should be about building everybody up, like building each other up. But there's always going to be those few that want to rain on your parade, I guess. So we have to keep that in mind. And I mean, because we're all judgmental to an extent, but that was a little bit too far, in my opinion. And we just need to build each other up. I don't care if you have an Ashton Drake. I don't care if you have a Cabbage Patch. I don't care if you have silicone. I don't care. I mean, as long as you love it and it brings you enjoyment, that's all that matters. And I needed to remind my own self of that today, because I've been hit with comments like that before on one of my babies, and it was because I had titled it Memorial Baby, because I had her made, you know, to look like my little girl. And I got some of the worst, most hateful comments on that one, and I finally just blocked them and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna keep, oops, sorry, y'all there? Okay, I'm not gonna keep rambling on like I usually do, and I'll probably ramble a little bit more because I just said I wasn't. But I'm gonna put this together because last night she slept in the bed with me. She slept in her halo. She stayed nice and warm and right next to me. But I will say something, I love this sculpt. I'm a big fan of Cassie and Brace sculpts. See, I've had 1, 2, 3, I think 4 Cassie sculpts, and I just love them. They're really like realistic looking to me. And when I seen her, I knew I was gonna have to have her. And her name changed. It didn't fit to me at the time. So changed her name, and it is in honor of somebody special who came home in this. I changed it just a little bit so it wouldn't be the exact same. So when you see where I'll call her Little Mousy, that's where it comes from. So we're gonna go and one more time I wanted to say, my old channel, I do not have access to it. Like, I can go and you know, find me and watch the videos, but I can't access that anymore. I do not remember the password. I don't have the same phone number. I'm 37, so I don't remember the password at all. And I can't, like, reset it because it was on my old phone that got broke. So they can't, like, send me anything, and I didn't do a backup email because I didn't have one. So yeah, I'm starting my channel all over. So I'd appreciate it if you'd hit like, subscribe, because I have 2 subscribers, which is great. I appreciate that. I never had a whole lot anyway. I only had like a little over 200, but I missed the ones that I had, and it kind of helps me to find y'all as well. So subscribe to my channel, and I'll subscribe back. And I'm gonna put the bed together, well, the little rock and play sleep thing together, and I might do another little video later. But we're gonna go, and just remember to keep your head up. Don't let people bring you down. I need to listen to my own advice, but I wanted to just come on here and say that. So you guys have a good evening, morning, wherever you are, and we will see you guys later.